What is going on, guys? It's me, it's you, it's us. We're here for another Wednesday live stream. Today I have some standard and some limited for you guys. We're going to play around with a few standard brews probably here at the beginning of the stream, and then finish up a draft I started earlier because I'm trying to save up gems for the standard play-in this weekend. So yeah, let's get into some brewing. A couple of quick things before we start. We got Mr. Wrinkles back in the house over here. He got sick of his old bed, so that's why you haven't been seeing him in the videos lately. But we got him this cute new Christmas tree bed, and now he is just in heaven. So we got our mascot back. Now that he wants to be my friend again. There he is. And I'm loving this set, man. This has been the best standard set in a long time. I'm having a great time with it. I hope that you guys are having a good time. If I get enough people in the chat sometime tonight, maybe we'll even brew something up like a little community standard brew and try to have some fun. So we'll see. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So first thing we're going to play around with this evening is I made a mono black vampires deck. Because that's what life's about. That's my draft. Let's try that again. I know how to play on Arena. Alright. Let's get into it. Oh, also make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Make sure if you are not subscribed, you hit that subscribe button, but every like helps a lot. Gets me out into the YouTube algorithm. Make sure people get to show up, and the more of us talking and having a good time, the better. So we get to go first. This is a little slow. This is better. Colostria Highborn back in standard. Takes me back. Mono red. I guess let's get Null Priest down. More life gain equals less dying. Looks like the opponent's gonna get rid of something. Okay, no, Worm's not a vampire. Leave me alone. Alright, Gatekeeper of Malik here. In case you guys have been sleeping on this card. You're lucky if you get an uncommon that costs 3 mana and does this and doesn't make you sacrifice something. Screaming Nemesis. Gross. Well, that's going away. Let's discard a card. Roar. What's up, Wailuli? It is vampires. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in, buddy. No! Don't lightning strike my stuff, bro. Oh, he's gonna get rid of my Gatekeeper too? Wow. Super rude. The little ichor drinker that could. Manifold Mouse. That's gonna be annoying next turn. I need to draw some gas, please. Not literal gas. That's alright. Opponent weirdly doesn't block it. I really expected him to just block that, but... Another Manifold Mouse. but he's got pump spells this time, I guess. We're at 15, so we're not in super big danger just yet. Double strike, trample. Yep, you got it. Big scary things are happening. It's a lot of damage. Take our beats. I don't know how we get out of this. Think we're dead. This is 6. We're literally 1 point away from lethal. It's so upsetting. Actually, hold on. He might mess up. What if he actually blocks this time with the to block the Ichor Drinker? Do it. If he blocks the Ichor Drinker, we win. That's our only hope. If he blocks Highborn, we lose. Oh. Alright, you got us, Mono Red. We tried. Oh yeah, we made Mythic in the last video that I posted. So if you haven't seen that yet, check it out. I did Azorius Soldiers. And it kicked butt. Alright, found somebody new. Sarah Angel. I get it, like Sarah Angel, but Sarah... Man, this is slow too. I don't know if we can afford this on the play. I guess we'll try it. Yeah, humans is still really strong right now. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that Thalia was in Foundations. It seems a little weird to me that Thalia is not in Foundations. I'm not gonna play Malik here without the sack effect. Bloom Lake Verge. Okay, so at least we're gonna actually get the Death Toucher. Yeah, it really is. Vampire with the kicker. Eat it, Skull Dweller. That doesn't help you. Well, I guess it proliferates us. But now I can... I think we play Blight Priest here. And we are playing the infinite combo. We're just relying on just Blight Priest and the 5-mana Vampire. Prologue to Pheresis. I hate this deck, in case you're wondering. I don't personally, like, it's not that I have a problem with the people who play this kind of deck. I just don't understand how it's fun. Like, the entire win condition of this deck is just they have Bring the Ending. I know they do. Well, they can't counter our stuff because Cavern. Let's see if they forget that. No, okay. Theorem Snare? No? Okay. Oh no, it's I know how to beat it. I just feel like I don't see how it's fun. Like I can't imagine sitting there and just draw proliferate, bounce your thing, proliferate. Like it's just super boring play. It's not even good enough to warrant it, you know? Well, but control's a little different because believe it or not, it does actually have a high skill ceiling, like to be really good at control. So like at least in control, for the most part, you at least have to think a little more. That's not even like decisions. That's just draw a card, proliferate, draw a card, proliferate, draw 2 cards, proliferate. Like there's not any thought process in it. I don't need double black till later, but I also don't have any. There we go. Put Vein Ripper back for now. It's red again. Gosh, this looks familiar. Yeah, I like control. I just poison control is just it's such a boring play. Although you have to admit that is a really amusing deck title. Like, ow, that hurt. Free Tree City will be good later. Get the Baron down. See if they have removal. Or if they just have pump spell, fling. There's another Heartfire hero. They're gonna give it haste. Okay, I can live with that. Just getting in with the 3/3s. So we'll gain 4 of that life back, which is good. Go ahead and make them sack something. Well, we're gonna take 3 or 2 or something here anyway. I imagine wow, he sacks the... Okay. It's actually a little surprising. I would have thought he would have taken the damage route and sacrificed... But I guess he can pump both of them here if he doesn't have anything in his hand. I'll block the 2/2 if he pumps that. I'm so confused. Why not just offspring it and give them both double strike? What? Doesn't have trample. I'm tempted to block, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I can afford it. That mono red is so busted. It nullifies the damage a little bit. Well, he takes it. All right. Wow. Top deck into top deck into top deck. It's a land. Okay, well, we're not dead. We're just gonna block with Gatekeeper here. Drawing more lands is not where we want to be. This is our best bet to gain life. Alright, so we'll pay... Go ahead and incubate. So we've got something to do next turn. I think we're okay. Especially with them drawing a land. They're in the same boat as us, drawing too many lands. If they had a way to give it double strike and trample, then I'd be more scared, but... Another land, nice. Yep. If they give it trample, then it's not enough damage. Right? So I block... Well, actually, I would just block here. He's only got the mountain, so I gain 2, take... Yeah, I'm fine. I don't have any black mana. He has to block. All right, and we go back up to 8 when we block here. And then we ping him for the last 2 with Highborn. Nice! Who would have thought we were gonna pull that one out? The vampires can grind. Thank you, Wailuli. I appreciate your belief. Vampires aren't gonna be beat by some little mice, even though they got beat by mice earlier. Nemato. Opponent's going first. This is way too slow. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, we'll put back a bitter... I guess we put back both bitter triumphs because we don't have any regular black mana. This is not looking good. Proliferating Artist? I have not. I don't actually think I even know what that card is off the top of my head. I'll look it up after this game. Pugnacious Hammer Skull, alright. Is this mono green dinosaurs? I had a moment where I was like, fight rigging, but then I remembered fight rigging rotated. Well, I don't miss fight rigging. Ow! Okay, can we don't have mana to play removal even if we drew it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, we're dead. That was quick. Galta, boys. Never forget Galta. Galta is so good. I have a green deck with Galta in it already built. 2 mana 12/12s are where it's at. Yeah, Holy Jurassic Park is right. You should see this draft deck I've got built that I'm gonna play later. Got Sire of the 7 whatevers in there. Hidalgo. This is okay. My goodness. I only run 1 or 2 Massacre Worms and 1 or 2 Vein Rippers, but I'm seeing them in like every opener right now. This is better. But I'm playing those cards because we can play 3 Tree City in this deck, and 3 Tree City is really good. What do we put back? Null Priest, I guess. Duress? Too bad. Non-creature spells, what are those? I don't play those. See if the Baron lives. Play a creature. Don't hurt my Baron. He's just having some blood wine. Better than this guy. This guy's drinking ink or oil or whatever. Like, get this guy. Aww. That was just rude. I'm out of gas already. Come on, deck. Stop giving me lands. Oh, that's... I can't make this stuff up. I say stop giving me lands. What does it do? It gives me lands. Yes. Preacher of the Schism. A full set of preachers, which I don't seem to be very good at drawing right now. He already did his job. That'll be good next turn. I'll play it with the kicker. Get back the Baron. Yeah, the Magic Gods are not participating right now. They're on vacation fishing somewhere. Oh, you're right. Darn, I forgot all about the premium good draws. Man, what am I doing with my life? God, you always got to pay the subscription, man. Sunken Citadel on black. What are they, running up the beanstalk or something? Or for their manlands? Pillage the bog. I wonder what they get. Yeah, no, I don't want to give Hasbro any ideas. They're greedy. Oh my god, you see this, right? I don't need more land. I'm only running 22. The Baron has returned. And now he's gonna deadly cover up my board and we're gonna cry. Or Glissa. Come on, Gatekeeper. Give me another Gatekeeper. Bitter Triumph. I wish there were more people here to witness this right now. Like, what? At least I can get in with Null Priest. Oh my gosh. You win. I'm sorry I said you were on vacation playing. I know you're working super hard, Magic Gods. Please don't punish me anymore. Oh, goodness. They're gonna play Virtue next turn. They've only got Glissa in the yard, though, so... But now they can start drawing cards. But that does cost them life. They do have a cottage to block with, so we gotta be careful of that. They're just sitting here deciding what to kill, what to kill. This is so rude. Never in my life. Oh, there's another Baron, at least. Oh, man. Well, they tapped too many lands for their cottage, so at least we can get in. You don't have enough lands for your cottage, dude. Actually, did he? Actually, I think he did. He just didn't realize it. There's Virtue, draw a card, but it doesn't do anything this turn. We could still win this. Would it be? Because this produces 2, and then Blooming Marsh, and then Restless Cottage. Yeah. What is my life? This is unbelievable. Opponent draws a card. I have so many good draws right now. Like, so many. Like, hook me up, deck, please. We can still win this game, despite how terrible this is going so far. No! They finally got rid of my menace creature. What's going on, Ominous? Welcome to the stream. That doesn't help me. I know, I've got Vein Rippers, I've got Massacre Worms. He's so close to being not alive. Sure. Oh, please pick the wrong Glissa. Misclick. Do it. Aw, man, he picked the right one. Another Restless Cottage. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm pretty sure that... We're at 33 life and I'm about to concede. Like, come on, man. One time. Go for it. Attack. Draw a card. You won't. Oh, he's gonna gain the life now instead. Man. Drain him for 2. Oh no. He's I can't do anything about it. Cuz he starts gaining all the life back with Shieldred, so. Wow. Conceding from 33 feels bad, but there's just no way we come back from that one card at a time. I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys watch me just struggle. Alright, let's play something else. This deck is really fun though. Now, let's move on to... Do you guys want to see mono green or do you want to see big red? Big red's kind of like... It's kind of control, but not like control. I'll give you guys a few seconds to pick. Or we can play best of 3 and play some Jeskai Super Friends. Or Naya Elves. First person to say something gets to get... I'll pick that one. I know you're there. Talk to me. I'll show you the deck so you can get it. See, we got Galthas in here. Got some Vivians, some Spinner of Souls because this card's busted. Some Scoozes. Let's play this. Let's play mono green. Who doesn't love mono green? This is mono green. This is mono green. Oh god, I just did a CGB thing. Somebody stop the presses. Go tell CGB so he can copyright me. Hey, green's my favorite color, in case you couldn't tell by my logo and all of my stuff. This is not an acceptable hand. This is much better. What do we put back? I guess emergence in this case. Llanowar elves. Hey, a fellow green player. Offspring the recruit. See if it's actually green or if it's some off-brand. Up the beanstalk. In mono green? Is it actually green-white? Is it secretly domain? I swear if this guy goes plains sunfall, I'm just gonna scream. If that doesn't get a forest. Okay, it's mono green, but what are they doing? Is it just like hard ramp?
When I win, you're gonna stay out of my life. Is tenacious, isn't it?
I think we win. I mean, is there a green board wipe I don't know about? They're gonna smuggler surprise a massacre worm? That's what's gonna happen. Of all the things in my life that could happen, they're gonna smuggler surprise massacre worm right now. In their mono green deck, watch. I should do that. I should build a mono green deck that's a smuggler surprise deck. Yeah, that's not good enough. Well, I guess we got some lands.
You're the prey.
Get in with everything. You can't afford to block anything but something with 2 power, so. And I don't have anything to eat with that ooze right now. Okay. Pass a turn. That's not gonna do it. All right, we're the superior mono green deck. I don't know what they were doing. Like, they just kept a really slow hand. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're hoping that up the beanstalk was just gonna, like, carry them into victory somehow. Rizzy Ray? We get to go first. Beautiful. Elves into Poly. Poly boy. I love Pelucanos Reborn. I miss old Pelucanos though, I'm not gonna lie. Not the Golgari one with the from Theros Beyond Death, but the original OG Pelucanos. Aw, too bad this has reach. Too bad they play a swamp and go for the throat. If I get to untap, I have Tyvar stand though. I just want to draw lands for a couple turns. Give me some of that land draw luck from my vampire deck. That'd be great. So we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray to Tiny Karn. Just everybody pray to Tiny Karn. Say, give Severin lands. There's the swamp. Come on, don't do it. Don't remove my Pelucranos. He's just trying to be the good. I called the exact sequence. Swamp, go for the throat. Like, there's the land though. I just want you to know I'm offering psychic services. So if that's something you're interested, just contact me in the comments. $5 palm readings. Oh my goodness. I wish I could like instant replay that. My turn. Hey, now we're cooking with grease. Vivian or Defiler? Vivian says we can get rid of Spectral Sailor, but I feel really bad negative 3ing that to get rid of a 1/1. I think we Vivian. Because if he has a counter, I'd rather him counter this. Okay. Get in for one. If he wants to block with his Sailor, go for it. Feels like it I would say fairies, but I mean Spectral Sailor's not a fairy. What is he playing? Why are you playing Spell Stutter in a non-fairy list? So far he's just shown us go for the throat. The only creature he's shown us is the Sailor, and it's not a fairy. Attack! Here comes the Enduring Curiosity. Oh. He's being real careful. Alright. Does it get countered? One time. Let it resolve. Come on. You know you want to. Who doesn't want a cute, adorable Phyrexian worm on the battlefield? He's so cute. Yeah! Counters on everything! More counters on things. I mean, it's unfortunate that he has go for the throw, but I mean, at least we got to grow everything. That's pretty sweet. Fairy Mastermind, you got it. If he wants to trade both of those for my Paw Patch Recruit, I am fine with that. He still takes 2 damage. I get rid of 2 of his things. I still have half of that card laying here. There's the Curiosity. See if we can get him to make a bad block. Oh. I'm just gonna save this Tyvar stand then, because now it's lethal on any of my tramplers. You really that desperate to attack? No? Okay. Gotta block something. GG. Tyvar stand, baby. Still one of the best hexproof spells in the game. I love mono green. I want to make another video with all the additions, but I just made a mono green video not that long ago. I try really hard not to be super repetitive when it comes to my content. We get to go first, but I'm a little iffy about this. We'll keep. Go ahead and get the recruit down now. Lanes for the opponent. An optimistic scavenger. Alright. Another spinner of souls. Well, I'll attack. I don't care if he blocks. Scavenger's gotta go. I would really like to draw like a keen-eyed curator or something, or a scavenging ooze. Fear of lost teeth, sure. You put that counter on things. I'm scared to just tap out and play the Spinner of Souls, though, because I feel like I'm just gonna get sheltered by Ghost. I guess I have another one next turn. No sense in being silly. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought he had a trick. I got worried. Yeah, shelter really is everywhere, but at least we get to get a ooh, Galta, nice. All right, if they don't have sheltered by ghosts, we're golden. No sheltered by ghosts, please. There it is. Ah. All right, give me monstrous emergence. Oh, of course they have ethereal armor to go with it. Why not? Let's see if they want to keep... Just gotta take our beats.
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place. Nature speaks, and I listen.
Vivian's gonna have to be a sacrifice.
I'll hunt somewhere else.
All right. Say hello to my 3-mana 12/12. Roar! You came back from it, boys. Fiendish Panda, sure. You ain't gaining any life right now. I guess we kind of have to hang back, don't we? Both in top deck mode. Fear of Lost Teeth. Gonna grow the scavenger some more. Oh my goodness, okay. We're at 7, we can't afford to attack, it's the problem. And that's why. What? Sure, that's gonna draw me 2 creatures. Thanks, bro. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that helped so much. Oh, you're awesome, dude. Nice. That was so greedy. He should have just hit us in the face. Why would he get rid of the Llanowar Elves of all things? That was so ridiculous. I mean, unfortunately, he's a shelter away from, like, really hurting things, but if he gets rid of something here, we just get more creatures. It's not enough. It's still too big. Cult is so huge. Sorry, bud. Big dumb dinosaur wins. Ha ha ha! We got there. All right. All right. That was awesome. All right, if you're just joining the stream, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Always appreciated. Helps get more people in the stream, more chatting. More people is always fun. I love talking with you guys and chatting with you guys and love hearing about what you are or are not enjoying about things. Let's play one more game of Mono Green because it is feeling really good. Who knows? I might have to make a video about this anyway. The new additions are really good. Like, Llanowar Elves is what this deck was missing big time. This is terrible. Mulligan. This is... wow, okay. That was a little rough. This still feels good, though. Sorry, allergies. Get the bunny down. Recruit it up. Second Polychronos is not what we were looking for. Maybe, if he gets rid of the first one. We'll play some Big Red after this. Well, there's an Elves that we don't really need right this minute. Counterspell? Okay, well now I feel a little better about second Polychronos. Aw, man, how rude. Softies doesn't want us to have any fun. Ooh, it's Teamer. Oh man. Try again. Feel like we're gonna get ill-timed explosioned. Well, I gotta try. Oh gosh. I'm too good. I'm on fire tonight with these predictions, guys. I need to go, like, play the lottery or something, apparently. That is unfortunate. My Llanowar elves will end you. What did he discard? Lumra and Terror. Okay. I see what's going on here. This is a smuggler surprise deck. Or a push-pull deck. Holy mackerel. Alright. Not what I was expecting. That's not lethal, though. I'm alive. Does he have any manlands? He doesn't. I'm gonna get him with this Llanowar Elves from 1 life. Watch. Hey, Sarah, welcome. Thank you. Oh, okay. You got me. Intimidation campaign is a fun one. I love crime decks in general. Crime's such a fun mechanic. All right, on to some big red. Play some monocolor decks tonight. DeVito, is it Danny DeVito? Or is he like DeVito, like Vito the vampire? Yeah, it's tempting. Opponent's going first. This does not feel promising. I mean, 2 chainsaws does feel kind of nice, but this is way worse. Wow, okay, not a good start. Opponent says nice. They're apparently playing discard. Let's give them the Oko smooch. Mwah. Starscape Cleric. What about chainsaw? Maybe he'll offer me an egg in these trying times. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, duress. Boring. I like some Ozzy Osbourne up in here. Just rip those bats. Takes the lightning strike. I don't know if that's the right choice. Depends on what he's playing, I guess. Another Starscape Cleric. Ha! Another oh, oopsie. Hold on. I'm grabbing windows out of excitement, moving them around. Not these bat lives. These bat lives want me to not be alive. Shouldn't that count for something? My life matters. Alright, we're gonna draw a Chandra or a Koth or something eventually. Tiny Bones. We don't have anything he can get back. Can he get stuff back from his own graveyard? No. Alright. Caravan. I'll let him whack me with the Tiny Bones a few times if I can get another creature out of the Slagstorm. Half our deck is removal though, so... What are you gonna do, opponent? Just dancing while he's thinking. Rush of Dread. Well, that was just rude. Okay. I'm cool on lands, deck. We're good on lands. Gimme some oh, come on. Give me something to deal with that, please. Please. Oh, come on. Okay. That wasn't fair. That was a pretty solid mulligan to 5. But going to 8 from 1 attack from a 2-3 and a 1-1 does not feel good. So let's move on. Walker John. Not to be confused with John Walker. This is a little iffy, but we'll try it. We got early removal. We just need 1 land to play Koth. Got plenty of live draws. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, please do remember to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. The like is more than enough as it gets more people into the stream and chatting and having a good time with us. And we do so appreciate those likes. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Alright, well, that can go. Not gonna get pinged to death by a lizard. Hey, Cultivator Caravan is a 3-drop. I'll take it. And it gets us to Koth. Sunspine Lynx is great right now, by the way, in case you're wondering. Lots of greedy land bases. This is not one of them, obviously. But there are plenty of them. And Koth gets us to 5th land. Oh, wait, we don't even have to tap it. Maybe I just play Dragonhawk here. While he doesn't have a lot of mana. I think we take the risk. Ping him for 2. Does she say permanent, or does it have to be a creature? Yeah, so Universes Beyond, that's actually a really big thing. Every big Universes Beyond set is going to be standard legal starting with the Final Fantasy set next year. So that will come to Arena. If it's just creature, then no, it doesn't work. Let's play Lynx. Oh, I should have crewed the caravan. I'm bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Don't be bad. Crew the caravan. Hopeless Nightmare. Sure, I'll just discard the extra Dragonhawk. My turn. Alright, so we're gonna crew the caravan anyway, because it gives us an extra trigger off Dragonhawk. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and play Koth. Miriton is our land. And goodbye, opponent. GG. I think I have such mixed feelings about, like, because I understand both sides of the argument. I understand people Like, I don't like none of the really ridiculous stuff is going to be like legal and standard. So like the SpongeBob Secret Lair won't be legal and standard, but it is still going to be legal in like Commander and things like that. So you're still going to have Commander games where people are playing SpongeBob Fry Cook Extraordinaire as their commander or something ridiculous. But standard, it seems like their intentions with standard are to make them at least semi like reasonable fantasy IPs. I'm very interested to see how they handle an entire set about Spider-Man. Like, Final Fantasy makes sense because there's so much lore to draw from, you know, but like, how can you make a whole set just about Spider-Man? Like, it feels a little hard to do. I mean, I guess there's a lot of villains, and like, you've got the Spider-Verse, so there's all the different kinds of Spider-Man, maybe. So the problem I have is that a lot of people are upset about it, and I get that because Magic is supposed to be Magic, right? Magic is supposed to be high fantasy, you know, at least our expectation of it, especially people like me who've been playing for a long time. But on the other hand, I love this game enough that I'm excited that somebody who maybe never think about this. I don't know if any of you have ever played Dungeons and Dragons before, all right, but I have, and I used to think it was like, I was just like, that game's got to be super weird and boring, and you know, who would play Dungeons and Dragons, right? Until you sit down and you actually play with a fun group of people and you have a good time, and then you're like, wow, this is actually really fun, you know? A lot of things in life are like that, and I feel like Magic is another one, you know? Like, how many people probably don't try Magic because they're like, oh, that's nerdy and weird, and card games, what, you know? Or they play Hearthstone or something, and they're like, Magic's just too weird and, you know, different from Hearthstone, right? But then they say, oh, hey, Spider-Man, I love Spider-Man, you know, maybe I'll try Magic because I want to play Spider-Man. And that's where I see the merit, because standard is supposed to be the entry point for new players. That or Commander, but in my opinion, Commander is a terrible place for new players to come. So standard realistically is the launching point for a new player that comes in. You know, they come in for Spider-Man, they buy a Foundation starter kit, you know, they smack that in with some Spider-Man cards and they build a deck, they go to F&M, they have a good time. So I think personally, as much as a lot of people don't like this whole Universes Beyond, especially being legal and standard and everything like that, I think is really helpful just to get people into the game. And yeah, I would be, honestly, Joseph, like, I know it sounds silly, but there's already kind of stuff like that, you know, like, there you can do anything in Dungeons and Dragons, so there's already just like people who play ridiculously weird stuff, you know, and there's house rules, and there's a space fantasy, you know, official space fantasy, Space Odyssey, D&D module. So I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, if you don't like Spider-Man, you don't have to buy Spider-Man cards, you know, like, you can play competitive standard decks without having to buy that set, you know, 90% of the time, I guarantee you. So I get it. I understand people not liking it, but I'm just saying, you know, that I think the healthy way to look at it is not to let it ruin Magic for you or make you angry at Wizards. But I think it's worth it if it brings more people, because you guys are a small sample size, but I know that 90% of the small LGSs around me do not have a lot of people at them. I would love to go back to seeing Friday nights be like a hoppin' happening place at an LGS, you know, and who knows, maybe Final Fantasy and Spider-Man and other Marvel sets, and, you know, there's talk that there may eventually be like a Game of Thrones set, things like that. If that's what brings people into the game and gives more people an opportunity to try this game and keep this game alive, then I think it's worth it for a few sets a year to be, you know, some other IP, as long as we're still getting some sets that are us, Magic. You know, we've got Aether Drift next year, which granted, it's a little bit of a gimmick set. I get it because it's like a Death Race set type deal, but it's still neat. It's neat and it's very Kaladesh themed, which Kaladesh was a cool plane. And then you've got Tarkir Dragonstorm, which is going to be amazing, you know. So they're having the big problem that they're having right now is their Magic artists. They're not allowed to sell any of their art outside their commissions that they do, and that's how a lot of those Magic artists make a living, is by selling product after the fact. Playmats, prints, card sleeves, deck boxes with their art on them, things like that, and they're not allowed to touch that with any of their Marvel art, which has been very controversial. And they won't they will not rely on outside artists. Well, okay, if enough of their artists refuse, maybe, but I doubt it, because the whole point is to bring that into our universe. And so, like, if you look at the Universes Beyond stuff so far, it's all very Magic art. Like the Lord of the Rings set was beautiful, beautiful art, and it all felt very Magic themed, you know. Same thing even with the Marvel cards. The art felt like Magic, even though it wasn't Magic. For like the Secret Lair, the Marvel Secret Lair art was really good. Like, I have to say, I was really impressed with it. So it gives me some hope. And I think, you know, you're going to see some iconic characters look a little different probably than they really would in, you know, Square Enix's art style or Marvel's art style. But I expect it's going to be great. So anyway, I don't want to upset anybody anymore with my opinions, so we'll move on. Again, I'm not really for or against it. I think that it's just a thing that's happening, and I'm trying to be positive about it. Because I started out angry, and then I listened to a few people talk about it, and I was like, I can really see both sides of the argument, but I love Magic, so I'm going to keep playing Magic, whether there's Captain America versus SpongeBob or not. This looks good. Man, I really want to play Cough on turn 4 or 3. I'm gonna put Burst Lightning back. It's risky. But yes, this has been a Severin 7 TED Talk. Thank you. Don't get me copyrighted for that. If we were on the draw, I would have put Cough back. Just to make you aware. Silent Hall Creeper. Well, that's gotta go. Oh, this feels bad. Alright. Well, we're losing Cough. You got me, opponent. Alright, one more land and we can Chandra him. Ugh, okay. That's rough. Well, we got the land, but I think we're just dead, right?
Well, someone had to save the day.
Oh, what am I doing? I forget she can hit both targets. That was such a big play mistake. I got frustrated and I totally forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it up because that was a huge play mistake. The replay on NPR. Well, actually, I believe that Magic is going in a perfectly fine direction. Oh, really? Do you now? J-Man 385. All right. Oh my goodness. These hands have been rough. We'll try it. Island. That's better. Opponent's gonna cast Opt. Opting to draw a card. And they kept the card on top. No surveil. Island again. Caravan. See if that gets countered. Yep, alright. Trying to draw off the counters now. I really want this Chandra to survive. We've got a Burst Lightning to deal with the Jin, but... I would just like to point out how ridiculous it is that I'm playing a deck with Sunspine Links in it, and I've played almost exclusively monocolored decks. Like, what is going on? It's ridiculous. Whoop. His head fell off. Lay down, Arabo. Phone is taking too long. There we go. Alright. Sunspine Links. Go! 3 steps ahead. Go! Or Phantom Interference. Oh, it lived! Alright. They gotta bounce it? Oh god. Okay. You're right, I didn't authorize that exit. Rude. It's really thinking about this surveil. Okay, well the good news is we'll just play it again next turn. Is that good news? I don't know. Try again. They're literally just gonna bounce our stuff forever. Gosh, this is so boring. This is so mind-numbingly boring. This is like a CGB deck, right? Where he built a deck that literally just bounces everything for 1,000,000 years. We're just gonna keep doing it. Who knew that unauthorized exit was basically just time walk in standard, right? Neither do I. It's usually Azorius with the eyes. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. That's all they're gonna do is just bounce our links over and over again. They're gonna run out of stuff eventually. Oh, come on. They're slow. They're probably just hoping I'll scoop because I'm annoyed. Tempting. Want to play Magic, man. Like, bouncing it's almost worse than countering it because it's just... We keep doing the same thing every turn. I'm not gonna get my Chandra countered. Chandras are key to victory. Eddie Merc Crab. Alright, you got me. Part of me hopes he just plays like...
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's.
It's a Jace.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Okay, but he doesn't have counter magic anymore.
No more watching. It's time to do something. We can do this together.
Bye bye, Eddie Merc Crab.
I'm ending this fight.
Oh, did they really scoop for that? Okay. That was the most boring game of Magic I've played all night. Actually, in probably days. I'm excited they're bringing back the Arena Direct too. That's going to be fun. Maybe win a couple of boxes. What format is that? Sealed? Yeah, it's sealed. You get your sealed practice on over the next couple of days. Alright, do I got any more fun decks to show you guys before we move on to some drafting? Can't remember if I've shown you guys Joe to Humans yet or not. Let's do some seal. What do we got? We got like an hour and a half left, so let's finish up the draft I got going on. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, so we're 3-0 right now with this pile of goodies. Show you the deck real quick. We got Vivian in here. We got Sire of Seven Deaths. We got Loot the Explorer. Got some good ramps, some good burn. A little bit of aggressive like goodies, some more ramp. Like pretty sweet. As you can see, it's 3-0 right now, so that's pretty good. So we'll finish this one and then we'll draft up a new one. Expoder 66666. A lot of sixes. We'll keep. Swamp from the opponent. Sanguine Siphoner. Let's go ahead and get Ruby down. Opponent gets in, drains us, no block. Not gonna risk them having a pump spell. Gutless Plunder, huh? Get a Phoenix. Well, that's rude. Drawing a few too many lands here. We need to draw some good stuff now. See what our opponent has. Eaten alive? Oh, it exiled it. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get this plunder out of here. This is the way I look at it. Brazen Scourge did 3 damage to my opponent and got rid of a 2/2, so good enough for me. Hilarion Terror. Well, that's annoying. Then the deck got some. Oh, it doesn't. No, I thought it put it in your hand. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna lose this game because I didn't know that. I thought this put it in your hand for some reason. Oh, I'm so bad. Well, I mean, he can't really attack at least. That was so awful on my part. Campus guide less good than I thought. Down to 9. Oh goodness, alright. Alright, I need to draw Sire of the 7 right now. That is not it. I think we're just toast. Alright, first loss down. But, to be fair, that was 100% my fault, because we probably would have not been so bad off if we hadn't just drawn a land on purpose last turn. Whoops. That's okay. One loss doesn't end the draft, so... Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I had good draws. And I would have been in a much better position had I not drawn a land that past turn. We're waiting currently. This is taking longer than usual. Try again. See if the queue's messed up or something. Give me an opponent. Right meow. I demand one-on-one combat immediately. I guess just nobody's drafting right now. What's going on, guys? I'm in bronze. Somebody hop into bronze queue. We'll draft. We'll play each other. I don't play nearly enough limited lately, to be honest. But I have like 1 billion draft tokens saved up, so I'm gonna start cashing them in to take advantage of all the free gems I just have laying about. This is not keepable because we don't have any green. Wow, come on, man. None of that. Nessian Horn Beetle way better than people think it is. Evolving Wilds. Caw-caw! I think I have a caw somewhere. No? I had a caw. Don't touch my stuff, man. I mean, it has haste. Roar! Oh, it's Sultai. They found their swamp. There's an Elsworn giant. That's annoying. Then the deck out some more. Unfortunately, we have to attack. Opponent does not block the Phoenix. Why? That was no boy. We have no cards in hand, so it was a completely free block. Is he gonna attack? No? Okay. Oh. Ruby does not have... Why is he not blocking the Phoenix? Okay. It still works out. Bye-bye, giant. Am I in silver already? No, I'm in bronze. Oh, I'm playing somebody in silver. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna search this time. No. Yes. Flamewake Phoenix is the best. Grappling Kraken. Do they have a land? Oh. Rude. Ouch! Alright. Well, I mean, they need to deal with this Phoenix regardless. I guess that deals with it. That's really annoying. Oh, come on. Wow. We just lost the preposterous in proportions. I love how I'm kicking butt with this deck earlier, and then I try to play it for you guys and I just get stomped like decisively 2 games in a row. It's cool. We're gonna win 4 in a row. We're good. I do not understand why I cannot have green in my opening hands. We'll keep, though. Hey, there we go. Thank you, deck, for showing me some kindness. Hey, this looks a lot like last game. None of that. And then we played a Ruby Daring Tracker last game, too. And then we played an Ambush Wolf. This is going exactly like last game. Oh, Banishing Light. That's no fun. How rude. I am in the Matrix. I exiled the beetle with my wolf last time too. Roar. Opponent takes it. Another Crackling Prowler and a Savannah Lions. You got it. Ping ya. No attacks. This is best of 1. I like best of 3, but best of 1's not ranked, and I like to earn the rewards for limited ranked. No. It appears we've reached a stalemate. Well, that's annoying. Not really. Okay. Can we stop drawing lands now? That would be great. I would like to draw some creatures, please. I have a lot of them. Like a lot. Well, hey, I didn't expect you to go asking me exactly how many there, Wailuli, alright? I wasn't prepared. Everything has first strike now. Great. It's a lot, though. I can't believe we... All right. I guess the magic gods just really want... Oh, it's more than 15. I guess the magic gods just want me to build a new deck with you guys. So, let's do that. Actually, let me see. How many draft tokens do I have saved up? I have 11. I have 11 more left. I still got most of my gems back in a couple packs, so I can't complain. Well, I didn't spend gems, so technically... Alright. Quickly. Quickly, when the draft starts. And help me decide. Pack one, pick one. Ooh, Swiftblade Vindicator. Oh man, this is a lit pack. Alright, do we try to build Angel Tribal or do we try to build Tron with Swiftblade Vindicators? And Prideful Parent's pretty good too. Man, I do not know. I feel like Youthful Valkyrie is the higher potential. We'd really have to hit a decent number of angels. This is so bad though if we don't find stuff to slap on it. I mean, it's not a terrible strategy if you're just trying to get, you know, some collection building. I think I'm gonna go with Valkyrie. I think I'm gonna try to get some angels. Dauntless Veteran's very good. There's enough common and uncommon angels that I feel like I can at least make, because it's at the very worst, it's a 2-mana 1/3 that I can put counters and stuff on with other things. Banishing Light's fantastic, so we'll take that. I honestly, I love drafting, but I am a little rusty. I didn't draft very much Duskmourn. Had a lot going on in life during Duskmourn's release. I also had I went to Vegas, MagicCon Vegas, and that took up a lot of prep time too, so I love drafting. Like when I go play in paper, draft and sealed are my favorite formats. I just love it because it's different every time. Every game is different. Ooh, Alinda, Saint of Dusk. Lifelink, Hexproof from Instance. That's tempting. I could see Orzhov. Let's do it. I mean, it doesn't seem that hard to gain life in this format either. There's a lot of lifelink and life gain. Authority of councils being in standard again is really good for draft too. Everybody's got to play creatures. Resolute reinforcements. Scoured Barrens puts us over 20 right away. Revenge of the Rats. Revenge of the Rats is tempting. I think I'm gonna take reinforcements though. Especially with Dauntless Veteran in the deck. Joust through Hungry Ghoul. Infestation Sage. Gives you an insect with flying when it dies? That's pretty sweet. But this is removal. We do need removal. And it gains us some life. Very importante. Yeah, I'm prioritizing because I feel like if I don't have at least 4 removal spells in my draft deck, I feel like I can't function properly. So until I have 4 at least pseudo removal spells, I'm not going to feel good enough. Macabre Waltz is terrible. I guess we'll take the uncommon to fill up the... Ooh, Scour Barons came back. Oh wait, Midnight Snack though. Oh, Midnight Snack's so good. Prideful Parent came back. What? Somebody doesn't understand. What? Are you kidding me? How is this bad? This is fantastic in limited. It's bad in standard. It's great in limited. It's free artifacts to sacrifice for anything that cares about sacrificing artifact. It does though, because it gives you a food token the turn it comes into play as long as you attack with something, and it gives you survival against other aggressive decks. It's really good. You watch. It is not bad in limited. You watch. It's a win condition. And we're playing Elenda. We want to gain lots of life. So, I mean, it helps us gain life as well. Pilfer's alright. Any non-land card. Okay, so we get rid of their best thing. That's... Oh, I don't expect to win with this card a lot, but it can help us win. Alright, there's 3 removal spells. If I find myself in a position where I need to cut something, then Midnight Snack will probably be one of the first cards I cut, but it's a good card. Tiny Bones. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter on it. You can pay 4 mana. Our Savior is probably the better card here. Yeah, I like Tiny Bones a lot, but I think Savior's ultimately the better card. Another Dauntless Veteran feels pretty good, but Bake into a Pie. Bake into a Pie is real good. So is Inspiring Paladin. Yeah, I agree. Pie real good. Hungry Ghoul is good. Another Valkyrie. I mean, that counts as another angel. We still have 4 cards to see, 4 packs we haven't seen yet. So I mean, maybe we can find like a Sarah Angel or something like that. Angel of Finality. There we go. Sunblessed Healer is real good. Burglar Rat too, though. Nah, Sunblessed Healer. Another Prideful Parent. It drives me nuts. They have a lion. They have a lion sound in the game for Arabo the pet. But this thing goes meow. It's a lion. Give it the lion noise. Oh, drives me nuts. All right, one more pack we haven't seen. It's coming. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Mischievous Pup. I mean, it's not awful. We don't really want to put stuff into our grid. We're not looking to mill cards. I'm going to take Pup, but I'm not sure I'm going to play it. Firing Paladin. It's not bad. Like a few more cards that actually... I'm gonna take a Rogue's Passage. Maybe. We'll take it as a maybe. Need a few more cards that put counters on things. Alright, so we've got 18 playables so far. So we need 5 more decent playables. We got 1 more pack to go through. Fake Your Own Death. Not terrible in this deck. Raise the Authority of the Consuls. This is really good too, actually. It's not like, no, it's good. That's really good, actually. Authority of the Consuls would feel really good though too. I think I'm gonna take the Angel though. And Angel of Finality. Infernal Vessel. Nah. Another Elenda. Oh, do we want 2 Elendas? Or do we want another Felidar Savior? That's hard. Elenda's really good. We want 2 Elendas? Alright, we'll take it. The Felidar Savior might come back. Elenda I don't think would make it back around. Most of the best removal in this format is instant speed too, so... Oh, it's because I have the only reason they're showing up as full art is because I have the... Oh, hey, I'll take that. The only reason they're full art is because I have the styles unlocked. Blight Priest. That feels really good though. We do have a lot of little creatures. Blight Priest or Arbiter of Woe, I don't know. I don't want to mill cards. I'll take it because it's an uncommon. It'll fill up our thing. Eaten Alive. No, I'm not really that interested in that. We only have a handful. I mean, we do have a decent amount of creatures. Raise the Past is probably no good, though. Maybe we want Make Your Move. I don't know which removal spell I would swap it out for, but... just to have some artifact hate. I don't know, maybe not. All right, so we gotta cut 2 cards. Inspiring Paladin. Let's see, what can get counters on it? The Youthful Valkyries can get counters on it. This can get counters on it. Felidar Savior can put counters on things. Is that enough? I mean, it's a 3-mana 3/3 and it has first strike during my turn, so it's not terrible. Make Your Move. I think Banishing Light, I guess, just covers that. And one more card. I guess Fake Your Own Death feels kind of bad in this deck. There's not really a lot of ETB stuff that takes advantage of it. All right, let's try it. See how we do. Autobelly. Let's get our behinds out of bronze. Plains for us, swamp for the opponent, and a Diregraph Ghoul. Play our Youthful Valkyrie. Oh, opponent's playing Orzhov also. Helpful Hunter draws them a card, sure. Hey, that's pretty good. Get in for 2. Now every angel we draw is like really good. Goldbane pick. They're gonna slap it on their Diregraph Ghoul. Yep. You get yourself a treasure, good sir. That is unfortunate. Get in for 3. That's annoying. I'd like to just draw a swamp this turn. That would be great. Take my 4. Hope he doesn't have some crazy big creature to play here. Of course he does. Runescarred Demon is a card you can play in Magic the Gathering. Of course we draw a 6th land, but it's not the right color. Well, I think that just about seals the deal. They would have went and got their best thing. At least drains them for 2. He doesn't have a way to get rid of Arbiter, we win. Oh. That's annoying. How do I win? He has a Vampire Nighthawk. I can't. Painful Quandary. Painful Quandary will kill me. Oh well. If he hadn't made me discard a card last turn, I'd have been fine, but he pilfered my last card, so. Convol. Alright, it's alright. Dismal backwater for the opponent. I'm loving how we're drawing these Valkyries back to back every game so far. It's pretty funny. Hey, we actually have double black on time this game. It's like there's some kind of stick on the opponent's side, so he's got something. Let's play a creature. Our Savior would be very good right now. Heck yeah! This game is feeling a lot better. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world, though. If he wants to block the cat, it's already done its job. And it gives the Elenda Menace. I didn't know this card existed. Now I want to play it in standard. Alright, so let's Banishing Light this Trickster. Let's pilfer that hand, see what we got going on there. Stab, Terror, Trickster, Voyage. I guess that, because it lets them surveil. Stab can't really do anything, so. And we'll bake into a pie whatever they play this turn. Up to 27. Mocking Sprite. They have enough to play? Nope. That's their turn. Into the pie you go. Nom 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 nom. GG. Alright, one more win and we're out of bronze. So we can feel a little less like noobs. Entering the match, Kalzakith. That sounds like a name that would come from a book series that I read that I love called The Belgariad. That sounds exactly like something that they would pick if they read that book series. Kona goes first. We'll keep this. If any of you in here like high fantasy novels, I highly recommend that series. Conan's gonna think twice. That's right, you better think twice before you mess with me. Oh, you've read it, Wailuli? That's awesome. What a coincidence. It's not that well known of a series, so it's actually pretty crazy. David Eddings is one of my favorite authors. Opponent's gonna flashback thing twice. Get our food. We got a pyroclasm or something? Big thin bouncer. Aw. Well, that was rude. Rogue's Passage. No blocks. Swift water close for the opponent. Okay. Arbiter of Woe. Discard a card and lose some life. Good sir. Hey, another Valkyrie. Nice. Ow!
I can burn you to cinders.
That's
ashes,
not
or
nice.
the ground.
Okay,
Why pick one when you can burn them all?
that's a problemo.
I'll get you next time.
I really hope they don't have a way to bounce that banishing light. Four mana, draw 3 cards feels pretty good. Okay. All right. Gotta risk it. Does he have a way to deal 3 to us? Oh. I would just like to point out, though, Wailuli, that if he hadn't had Burst Lightning right there, we could have won the game next turn with Midnight Snack by sacking 2 foods and then sacking the enchantment. He just happened to have the burn. No, it did. It kept me alive. It was Chandra that was the problem. I lost because my opponent played Chandra, which is a huge, huge bomb rare in draft. I do not feel bad about my choice to play that card. It was just poor luck that he had the burn spell. See if they have a way to deal with the Lenda. That's the hope. Of course he has eaten alive. I have a veteran too. Orzhov is definitely the popular color combination, it seems. Why didn't he block with it? Seems a little silly not to block with the hawk. Block with the hawk. There you go. Like, that's not that wasn't worth it. Boom, silver. All right. We're only kind of plebs now. Oh, a scorching shot. Thank you so much, Magic the Gathering. I appreciate that. I have like thousands of common and uncommon wild cards. I need to just go and craft all the commons and uncommons I don't have. This feels slow. Alenda is really good though. We do have removal on 3, but I feel like we're just gonna get run over. I think we're gonna take a mulligan. This is better. Guess we put back Savior. See, that's the thing. I never trust my deck to draw into something because there are just as many 4 and 5 mana cards I could draw as there are 1 and 2 mana cards that... So I try never to take big risks. Like, mulliganing is always one of the harder choices you have to make in the game. And if you can't do anything for the first 3 turns of the game, this format's a little bit faster than some other ones. Like certain limited environments were slow enough that I would feel comfortable not doing anything for the first couple turns of the game, but this is not one of them. Too many hasty threats. Our opponent's basically playing our deck. Why are they taking so long to decide if they want to attack with their Valkyrie? Come on, opponent. There's not enough to play with on this board to sate my boredom. This board is like one of the least interactive boards. Did they disconnect? No? Okay. I would like to draw another planes so that if we need to, we can kick the Sunblessed Healer. There we go. Annoying. Do they have an angel to follow it up to punish us? I would feel like they'd have, like, that seems like a waste of a removal spell if you don't have a way to... I'm curious if they have removal here. No? Okay. Oh, come on, bro. Leave my snack alone. Ooh, they have a Giada. That's a problem. We're hosed on cards right now. Hey, there's an angel that blocks things. No, no, stop it. I don't want you to attack Vengeful Blood Witch. Oh man, okay. Alright. The opponent did the useful Valkyrie thing better than we did. Oh my goodness, alright. They found their 4th land. I need some removal. Cannot believe we're getting hosed by Giada right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Those are things you can do. Wait. Oh my god, I did the math wrong. Oh no. Okay, that's how you can tell I'm tired. Oh, 3 plus 5, 2 doesn't equal 6. Alright, yeah, we're not winning this game. Opponent just said we're gonna play Angel, 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 and we're gonna win either way, but I should have blocked the Seraph. I just really wanted to get the one that was growing off the battlefield, so my brain was like, block that one! Oh well. We got time to do another one. How many zombies can we find to make Zul, Asher, Lich Lord worth it? Are there any big zombies that are worth it? Wildwood Surge is probably pretty good too. Burst Lightning, obviously very good. I'm gonna take Scourge. Man, playing 3 colors is probably not a good idea, but it's tempting. Blanchwood Armor could also be fun. Just because I like that card. I think we take Treetop Spinner here. Lanor Elves, very good. I don't know, maybe I could have taken the Blanchwood Armor. Think we can build a mono green draft deck? Bite down. Good removal. I'm not going to go into another color until I see something that's worth going into another color yet. If you're just joining the stream, we are doing our second draft. Ooh, Genesis Wave. I feel like that's really bad and limited though. Take the Giant Growth. We are doing our second draft of the night. This will be the last draft I do tonight. Try to play through till the finish. Depends on how quickly we get this actual draft done. But if you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Sure. Oh, Dragon Trainer though. No. It's an elf too, so if we get some elf payoffs. How have I not seen? You know what? In both the drafts I've seen recently, I haven't seen a single elf lord, and there's like 4. Although I think a couple of them are in the starter collection and not in the base set. But one of them is. If we have to go into another color, red's probably the better option. Let's take Rogue's Passage here because both those red cards are bad. Spitfire Legax not like terrible, but it's pretty bad. Forgive me. Starting to feel a little tired. This is definitely an interesting limited environment, though. He's just been sleeping through this whole thing. Like, he hasn't budged. Hey, buddy. All right, man, if you're heading out, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. You know what? Screw it. Let's take Preposterous Proportions. Live the dream. We'll get past our pack eventually. Someday, at the draft table, we'll get a pack. It's my new Severance 7 EP coming out soon. Still not sold on red yet, but it's not a bad card if we go red. All right, let's move on to pack 3. All right. Another bite down, not that exciting. Electro Duplicate. Not that great. This is a pretty bad pack, actually. At least for green anything. I guess we'll take another bite down. We'll take it. Let's see what our pick 2 is. Give me some green cards, man. Asher Animus is really making... I guess we're going red. Another fire spell. Oh, Progenitus. That's tempting. Guess we'll take another whelp. Ooh, Mossborn Hydra is good. We do have a decent amount of non-creature spells, though, to help. Courageous Goblin, pretty good. So we got shoved into Gruul. Asher Animus is just too good not to run. Inspiring Call. Draw a creature for each they gain indestructible. It's an instant. It's not bad. Goblin Surprise is not that exciting. But I mean, 3 Fire Spitter Whelps. Maybe. I'll put that in the maybes. Another Wildwood Scourge. So we got Mossborn Hydra that puts counters on it. We've got other Wildwood Scourge that puts counters. We've got Treetop that can put counters on things. We need a few more counter synergies. Bushwhack, more removal. I will take the removals. And 3 Fire Spitter Whelps, like having some flying creatures is nice, at least with preposterous proportions, since this doesn't give trample. I want that creature that gives creatures with counters on them trample. Well, these already have trample, don't they? No, they don't actually. Mossborn does. Hydras. I should rebuild my Hydra Standard deck now that there's some new Hydras in Standard. I do like Hydras. And Progenitus, he's technically a Hydra, isn't he? Is he? He looks like a Hydra. Let me look. Yeah, Hydra Avatar. Boom. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Don't put well, Hydras is fine, but don't put Progenitus in your Hydra tribal deck. I don't know, maybe it was Smuggler Surprise. That's a pretty fun thing to Smuggler Surprise in. Surprise! Progenitus! That's protection from everything. Good luck. Bulk up isn't like amazing, but I mean, it's kind of like giving it double strike, sort of. I don't want to play the Spitfire Legax, so we'll put that in the side for now. Then if we find ourselves lacking playables. Hey. This could OTK somebody with bulk up. We got an OTK in our deck. Far-fetched OTK, but hey. It's a turtle. Gnarly, dude. And the plane's my favorite. Not that exciting of a pack here. I'm gonna take the Zimone just because I don't have her. I like this version of Zimone. Take the evolving wilds here. Hidetsugu's second right would be funny. Oh, you have 10 life? Boom! Get out of here. I actually have a historic deck built around that. Joiin's Elite is not bad. We need one more playable, technically, and then we gotta start cutting things if we find better stuff. Another Wildwood Scourge. Another Fire Spitter Whelp or a Gnarlid Colony. I'm really tempted to just take a fourth Fire Spitter Whelp. Just for the LOLs, but Gnarlid Colony is really good. Bulk up is probably not necessary. I don't know. Maybe Preposterous Proportions is a little bit too cute. I mean, it is +10 in Vigilance. Man, I don't know what to take out. Joiin. How many elves do we have? Joiin's Elite, Llanowar Elves, Beastkin Ranger. That's it. And it doesn't make any elves or anything. We'll take it, but I don't think it makes the cut. So I have to cut one card. I don't know what that card is. Take the Highlands, of course. Maybe Joiin's Elite. We don't have enough elves that it's gonna make the token all the time. And that puts us right at 23 cards, 17 lands. And we're ready to go. So we can just hit that done button and get started. Let's smash our opponents. Levy Cartmel. Back into the action. Sure. We got all the whelps, all three of them. Our colony about to get burst lightninged. How rude. They're gonna wish they had saved it. Whelp number 1. Whelp number 2. Whelp number 3. This is so amusing. Oh, hey, we got a bite down. Okay, well that's good. That's definitely the card that has to go. Opponent's gonna take 3 damage. Boom. Hey! We win. Fire Spitter Whelp for the win! I love that my ridiculous pick paid off immediately. I should have picked the 4th whelp, so I could have just had all 4. Fire Spitter Whelp, man. Ping pong. Right, it's ping pong. I guess we'll keep. Hope they don't do anything too crazy with this healer's hawk. Mountain, Heir Apparent. Did they actually get enough Heir Apparents to make that worth it? Prideful Parent, sure. Ugh. Oh, it has to go on non-hydras. What? I didn't know that. I should have read it better. I would have cast those in different orders then. They have removal for the Hydra. We're toast. Yeah, alright. I probably should have played that differently. I played it in the order I did, thinking that the Hydra would get counters when the other Hydra did, but it's non-Hydra creatures, so lesson learned. I can't pronounce your name, but we're playing each other. Hooray! It's a little better. Put back Thrill. Opponent has got us beat. They got the L first. Oh man, they're just literally doing our whole hand better than us. Alright. Oh, we are just not having very good luck tonight with draft. I was doing great earlier. Well, they don't have a land. That's good for us, right? We can start growing our Hydra before they start growing their Hydra. That's going to be huge. Especially because we can be putting counters on ours every turn with the tree trap spinner starting next turn. Not next turn, but the turn after. Alright. No blocks. Treetop spinner should slow him down a little bit. No land. Man, they took a risk. Oh man, that's really annoying. And a Narlik colony of their own. No blocks. I forget, did we keep the proportions in? We did. Yeah, right? Finally found a land. Now we're probably in trouble because that thing's gonna get way out of hand. So now I need to find removal for it. Hey, I mean, that's a really good draw. See if they want to block. They do. All right. Well, I can put counters on this and give it trample now. GG, alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this draft done before stream time is over. 3 games in so far, not bad. It's a pretty fast deck, so. We're waiting for someone to play us. One day the matchmaker will find us an opponent. I just noticed that my sidekick left. I think I hear him meowing about something. Must be an intruder. Wicked cat. Ona goes first. Oh, we'll keep this. Get our forest with the evolving wilds. Wow, another mirror match. Way to jinx us there, Joseph. Opponent is faster than us so far. Not feeling great about this one. You blame the cat? Well, he did. He left. It's his fault. You're right. And then this wicked cat person found us. Alright, we're definitely getting pump spelled out of this, right? Thankfully, I was smart and I blocked the one where it still dies, so. Alright, how do we get out of this? Answer is I don't know. Drawing land was not the answer. I think we're just toast. Yep. Oh well. On to the next one. We take our loss in stride and we move on. Why did you have to leave me, Mr. Wrinkles? To be fair, I was having pretty poor luck before he left too. Opponent goes first. Man, I want to go first. Opponent took a mulligan, so that's at least a small advantage. I swear, this is ridiculous. I also haven't drawn my Llanowar Elves yet. Until late, like not in my opening hand. Alright, the opponent's just ramping into oblivion. They're playing black also. Sure. Can block the Elsworn Giant at least. Making a lot of elves. Oh, come on, attack. He won't. He won't. This isn't how I want to spend my turn, but I have to. Another swamp. And nothing. I'll take it. Start growing the Hydra. Gold vein pick, sure. Another land. I mean, why would you slap it on the Llanowar and not the token? Might as well not give him free treasures. Discard the Whelp because that's doing us the least favors right now. Draw some cards. I guess let's start getting aggressive. If he wants to trade, we'll take it. If he's smart, he'll double block the Hydra. It's his only chance to get rid of it. But we've got 2 Wildwood Scourges. So I'm not too worried about losing the Hydra. All right. We did it. Assuming they don't have some kind of crazy board wipe or something. Not that I think that there is one. What's going on, Lucas? Thank you for joining us. We're just about here to the end of the stream, but I really appreciate you joining. You can always go back and watch the replay. We did some standard at the beginning. I played like 4 or 5 standard decks and then a few drafts. This draft's going pretty well, though. I'm going to try to finish this up before we hop off here for the night, though. Dirty dishes. Well, let's deal with these. The last thing I want to be doing is spending my night dealing with dirty dishes. Fanatical Firebrand. Opponent's goblining it up. Let's get this tapped land out of the way. Firebrand Archer, sure. Not the most exciting way to spend our turn, but hopefully they don't have like a 3 damage burn spell or something. Because we can start removing their threats now that this is on the battlefield. Of course they had the burst lightning. Now they just sacrificed the firebrand, yep. This is why I waited until turn 4 to cast it, but I guess I should have waited one more turn. Play Ashroot Animist. Can protect that one with Giant Growth. Opponent's drawn all the cards. Another mountain for the opponent. Dragon Trainer, sure. Luckily we can fight that. Oh my gosh. I meant to use Bite Down. I'm so ridiculously not intelligent tonight. Oh no. Okay. We just lost this game most likely because of that play. I meant to use this. Oh, please let me draw a card that saves me from this. Please. Please don't let me lose this over that mistake. Oh, a land. Oh, a land. Okay, we lost that game because I'm tired and I am making poor decisions, so... Hey, what's going on, Meatball? I'm sorry you had to join. It's such a poor moment. I'm feeling a little tired this evening. And just made an absolutely horrid play mistake. But we made it to 3 wins. It's not terrible. But yeah, this is unfortunately though, this is where I'm going to call it for the evening. So Meatball, if you'd like, you can always just head back to the beginning of the video and catch it from the beginning if you like. We played some standard at the beginning, did a few drafts. Nothing too crazy draft wise. We didn't really get past 3 wins tonight, but it was still, we had some fun games. So, and I appreciate every single one of you who joined me this evening, and anybody who's watching this after the fact. You guys are awesome. I hope you'll still take a quick moment to hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on these fun streams. Next week we'll probably be mainly focusing on standard. The only reason I'm trying to get some drafts done is to earn some gems so that I can participate in the standard best of 3 event this weekend, and also because I'd like to play in the direct win a box thing too. So just trying to earn some gems, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night, Meatball. Thanks for joining us.